Touts in possession of over 5,000 illegal arms in Edo. Okpebholo raises alarm. Well, viewers, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Here it's a report coming from Okpebholo concerning the touts in Edo State that are in possession of illegal firearms. As a result of this, he has come up with a serious concern about consistent insecurity in the state, and this is as a result of the talks that are being fueled, that have been empowered with illegal arms. It is really not a good one for him. It's actually not comfortable with the fact that some touts are in possessions of firearms, and he is also accusing, or rather placing an allegation on the members of the PDP, which is the People's Democratic Party, that they are the ones responsible for these firearms that are being given to touts. Because according to the press secretary to the Edo State governor, as Mr. Fred Itwa, he has raised an alarm, also stating the fact that these individuals who have been harmed in this way, who has possessions of firearms, illegal firearms, has been were armed before the election that just took place recently. As a result of that, they have refused to also surrender their weapons. However, it's not the governor of Edo State is not really taking it likely. He's not finding it funny, and he's coming up to say to give his own take on the issue, because he is seeing it as one of the reasons why there is insecurity in the state. He's also saying that due to the fact that these men have been empowered, have been armed with illegal arms, he's seeing it as one of the reasons why the people of Edo State are not safe, one of the reasons why there is so much insecurity in the state. And he's also seeing this as as something that is posing danger to the safety of the citizens of Edo State. Because I don't see the reason why some group of young men who are seen as thugs will be armed, or rather will be in possession of firearms. They are not military personnel. They are not in the police force. So we know definitely that anyone who does not have the order, rather the permission to be in possession of firearms, especially when you are not a force personnel, you will be arrested. Therefore, you will be caught, or rather also being placed on some form of charges. And it is also it has been seen that on the record that the former governor of Edo State, which is no other person than Governor Obaseki, that before the last election that he had, has threatened that Nigeria will burn, that Nigeria is going to be on fire. And it was really, according to the statement, it was not a mere threat. And so all fingers are pointing at him, saying that he is responsible for this, and also that the PDP are also responsible for this. I think they have, in the report also, we've made to understand that some people have been called, PDP members have been informed to also call these people to order and disarm them of these firearms that have been given. Guys, I really want to know what you think about this. I really want to know your take, because it is not proper. It is not right for these people to have firearms without proper permission from the state government, or rather from the federation. I want to know what you think. Shortly, I will bring to you the news in full. You'll get a full details of what this update is all about. Please click on the subscribe button if this is your first time. Click on the like and share also. Thank you for staying with us. The Edo State government has expressed grave concern about the rising wave of insecurity fueled by armed thugs and criminal elements associated with the opposition People's Democratic Party, PDP, Fred Itwa. Chief Press Secretary to the Edo State Governor, Fred Itwa, who raised the alarm in a statement on Sunday, alleged that these individuals, who were heavily armed before the 2024 Edo governorship election, have refused to surrender their weapons, posing a clear and present danger to the safety of the citizens. It read, "It is on record that former Governor Godwin Obaseki, before the last election, openly threatened that Nigeria would burn. This was not a mere political outburst. It was a premeditated declaration backed by the systematic arming of touts and thugs. These individuals, many of whom were drafted into the Edo State security network under the previous administration, still possesses over 5,000 illegal arms, which they now use to perpetrate robbery, kidnapping, and violent attacks across the state." The Edo State government is aware that PDP leaders who had direct control over these armed operatives have refused to assist in disarming them. Instead, they continue to shield these criminals, providing them with cover as they unleash terror on innocent citizens. Worse still, intelligence reports indicate that PDP leaders are stockpiling additional arms with mayhem should their candidate Aswe Ighodalo fail to secure victory at the tribunal. The state government is calling on all security agencies to intensify their investigations, track down these armed criminals, their sponsors, and bring them to justice. No individual, regardless of political affiliation, is above the law, and Edo State, under the leadership of Governor Monday Okpebholo, will not tolerate any attempts to destabilize the peace and security of our people. We urge law enforcement agencies to move swiftly and ensure that all illegally possessed firearms are recovered and those responsible for the current state of insecurity in Edo State are held accountable. The security and well-being of Edo people remain Governor Okpebholo's utmost priority, and he will not allow politically sponsored violence to take root in our state for a better society. Thank you, viewers, for staying with us. I want to hear your comments. I want to see your comments. I want to see your views on what you think about this. Please keep giving your girl a thumbs up and do not forget to click on the notification bell for more updates. Thank you for joining us.